Hey, what's going on everyone? I hope you all have been doing well. It's definitely been a minute, but I wanted to come back and share with you guys a brand new way to get back into the lobbies that you belong in. The last couple months, I've really stepped back from Apex, and I assumed by now they would have at least put a dent into fixing the skill-based matchmaking system, which at this point, many of you may know it is more of a EOMM matchmaking system. But nevertheless, it still feels very off when you play a match. Now personally, I fall into the returning player category, so of course I went and I loaded up a couple matches. Of course the first couple matches are warm-up matches, and like you would expect, I was getting steamrolled off of drop. And for whatever reason, after 3 months of not touching Apex, I actually played my warm-up matches against Masters. And then once I was all warmed up and familiar with the game, if you can even call getting steamrolled right off spawn a warm-up match or warm-up matches, I noticed that my next matches were only getting harder. And I also know that this is the experience for basically every returning player. And not only that, it's this way for casual players as well. So without further ado, here's how to get back into playable and fair matches. Right out of the gate, I'll just tell you that this is a really good working method. It's probably the best working method we have. It's going to turn your matches from this into this. And this method is also really simple and easy to do. The first thing you'll need to get is a second account. Now what you will want to do with this account, take it and go into no-fill matches, fly to the ground, fly to the nearest squad, and just get killed, and then return to the main menu. Now I know this sounds a little time consuming, but once you do it on this account, you're good to go and you never have to do it ever again. And once you've done this, you can now join that alt account with your main account. Now the only last thing you'll need to be cognizant about is make sure as soon as you join a match, your alt account leaves. That way there isn't any more progress or time survived XP added to that account. Now when I do this, I don't find myself going up against the worst players, but I do find myself going up against just casual players like me. So instead of getting beamed across the map, I find the engagements I enter with other players in the lobby are really on my skill level, and I feel like it is a fair and playable match. I'll tell you one thing for sure, it's definitely not good old tryhard city, and it's also nice because a returning player like me can grow and learn in these laid back lobbies, because you definitely can't grow and learn as a player if you're being beamed across the map. Whether you're landing hot drop or not, you may land alone, get all your gear, spend a good amount of time looting up just to get killed across the map. You really don't learn anything from that, and you can't really take away anything. The only way that I've found to improve yourself as a player is to go up against players who are similar to you and just let iron sharpen iron instead of throwing iron in lava. I hope you all really enjoyed Season 19. I really didn't play much of it, but it sounds like some pretty big changes are on their way for Season 20, so that should be pretty interesting. Leave any questions you have down in the comments below. A huge thank you to all of you for watching this video. Have a great rest of your day, everyone, and I'll see you guys all around later. Bye, guys.